Hey everybody, Davey here from Davey's World Fishing. Today I'm going to show you how to tie the Alberto knot. It's a great knot for your monofilament or your fluorocarbon to your braided super lines. Alright, in order to tie the Alberto knot, all you need is your leader line, which is a monofilament or fluorocarbon, and your braided line. Here I happen to have some bright blue line just for visual purposes. Now to get started, take your main line and you're just going to go ahead and fold it on back over itself and just make a small little loop. I think I said main line, but your leader line. You just want to fold over, make a little bit of a loop there. You want to take your main line, which is the braided line, you're going to feed that on through and just give yourself a nice long piece of line to work with. And then from there, you're good to go. You're just going to take your line, you want to pinch it off on the your braided line and your mono together. Just pinch it off inside that loop, and then you're going to take this blue line, your main line, and you're just going to start wrapping. You want to do 7 wraps around the 2 lines. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you did 7 in this direction, which is up towards your leader. Now you want to go 7 back in the other direction. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now that you went overlapping each other, you're going to take that tag end and you're going to put it right back through this where you started your line here. The main thing is you want it to go in the same direction as the line is coming in. So like this line here went up this way and then started wrapping. So we're going to take this tag end and we're going to go down through it. That way they're both facing in the same direction. Very important there. So then what you're going to do, just take your 2 lines, take your leader line and your main line, and you're just going to pull them tight. Go ahead and pull those guys on tight together. You can pull the main line. You want to pull that tag in there a little bit as well, just to make sure everything's getting nice and tight. Then snug that guy on up. Pull it as nice and tight as you can. You can use your fingers to tighten that up. Get it nice and tight. Then you're going to use your clippers. Cut off that tag end. Cut it nice and short. Some people will use a super glue on the tag end of their mono or fluoro just to make a little ball, but you really don't need it with this knot. It's very secure. And then on your main line, you just want to cut that tag end of that braid off. If you've got some good sharp cutters, you should be able to cut it nice and close with no fraying. Let's see what these do. Not too bad. So there you go. As you can see, I just got some bad cutters, but it's a very small knot. In general, there's not going to be anything sticking out to catch weeds or on your guides. You know, a lot of bass fishermen will use this because it's a real thin knot and it'll slide directly through your guides. There it is, the Alberto knot. Well, I hope that step-by-step helped in tying your Alberto knot. Like I said, it's a great knot. It's a really thin knot that slides very nicely through your guides. Most of the guys I know that are using this are going to be your freshwater guys, your bass fishermen, trout fishermen as well. Anything that's going to use a nice thin leader. A lot of your frog fishermen and anything that's up tight because you have the smaller guides on the freshwater rods, and that thin Alberto knot works out perfectly for that situation. I do appreciate y'all checking in. Do me a favor, hit that like button down below and subscribe to Davey's World Fishing up in that right-hand corner. We'll see y'all soon.